This year marks the bloodiest election process in Mexico. Ahead of the general elections, more than 130 politicians have been murdered and more than 13,000 Mexicans have been killed. As Mexico's war on drugs unfolds, criminal organizations have resorted to activities such as kidnapping and extortion to keep their profits going. It is perhaps no surprise that lawmakers who promised the public the change they crave have become targets. It has also left politicians treading a fine line between appealing to the electorate and appeasing the cartels.
Has become a very powerful force in Mexico, and that has partly been because the government has not known how to control them. In becoming powerful, they have imposed themselves upon local leaders, forcing them to ignore their activities for fear of worsening violence.
Political murders were not always commonplace in Mexico, but during 1994's electoral race, the country witnessed a new low when Luis Donaldo Colosio, a bright and dynamic hopeful for president, was shot and killed by a masked gunman in Tijuana, which is the country's largest border city.
Colosio said, "The Mexican people hunger and thirst for justice, but we have never truly seen it. Since Colosio's murder, many more politicians have been murdered, and the impunity that surrounds this practice has stopped any meaningful change to our political system."
It will be very difficult to break the current levels of complicity between the authorities and organized crime. It will require a strong government that also has the support of the people. The most important thing will be to pursue the politicians that have allowed this to occur. From that point, things can improve.
But the wave of murders took its real roots during former President Felipe Calderon's administration, who launched the war against drug cartels. It was then when organized crime, predominantly drug trafficking, exploded into broader criminal activities, including theft, extortion, murder, and state-level corruption, thereby making Mexico more dangerous.